Please welcome the magnificent Samuel L. Jackson.
Look, how cool is it to be back here? This is awesome.
Yeah, how do you... He gets it so right, doesn't he? Have you ever seen a more dapper-looking man? Look at that.
Oh, come on.
It's casual, yet it's sharp. How
Casual,
do you do it?
we show up, we get some bling in the feet.
Well, look at this. What's going on?
Yeah.
Please, please, please take me shopping with you.
No problem.
You look fantastic.
I know people. Thank you very much.
Samuel, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question here, because you don't appear... I've been watching your movies for many years now. Always enjoy your performances. You do not appear to be aging.
Amazingly, I am.
Can I ask you how old you are?
58.
58? There's no way you look 58.
Yeah, I got a birthday coming December, so...
Wow, well, I'll get you those hobnobs you requested.
Thank you very much.
58. And yet your face, you look so great. Do you put any creams, unguents, lotions, preparations?
My makeup artist insists that I use hot towels after I worked all day so I get all the makeup out of my face. And I generally, you know, stay out of the sun. I wear hats, big hats when I'm on the golf course.
The sun is a killer on the face, of course. It ages.
I've heard that,
yeah.
you know, but I wear big hats, so I don't think about it.
You see, you carry off a hat better than just about anyone I know.
Well, thank you.
You're wearing that one. Is that? That's you kind of favour them backwards, don't you?
I favor Kangols backwards. I wear some other hats forward.
I look like...
No, see, the problem is even that one would look strange on me. There's something about those that are very different from these. This is a Spitfire, and it has a band around it.
I look like I want to take over a country, don't I?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Those ones have a thing about them. I can't wear those backwards either. I have to wear those forward. But forward is good, though.
What do you want, Tarantino?
Why don't Sam try on yours to see how bad he looks?
Too late, he threw it away.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to take advice about hats from a man wearing that. I don't think so.
I look pretty cute, I think.
It's like a his head. What's he thinking? His mum knitted him a...
That's what happens when you don't go to school every day.
Now, can I ask you something? You must be one of the hardest, if not the hardest working actor in Hollywood.
I don't know. I do maybe 3, 4, 5 movies a year.
That's a lot.
Well,
because they're normally pretty big roles. I know you do the occasional small guest appearance, but you're the big guy in the movie. That's a lot of movies.
Well, yeah. I mean, most people get them and go to work every day, so I have a great job.
But not most actors, not most performers.
I know, but they make a lot more than I do. I don't make $20 million a movie, so...
Well, how much do you make a movie?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Why not?
Well, it all depends. You know, small movies, I make...
Smaller fee.
A tenth of my fee. And big studio movies, I go full freight.
So, in a way, though, you love the work, I guess. So I
love the job. I like to work. I like to tell stories. You know, Quentin's an amazing storyteller, except when he's miming putting on makeup.
That was bad acting, wasn't it?
No, it's not bad acting. It's just that he doesn't wear makeup. He doesn't know how to put makeup on. I think when he did Wait Until Dark, I doubt if he did his own makeup. Did you do your own makeup Wait Until Dark?
Nah, I didn't do my own makeup. I had a makeup guy do it for me.
So he never had
I had a dresser
do his own makeup, so.
But even then, did he do it like that? I don't think he did. What, did you sleep through it?
I remember it being...
Maybe you don't remember it.
Pantomime as I talk and tell stories. Jesus Christ, leave it alone.
Okay, we won't mention it again.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Okay. I loved you in... there was a movie that came out last year, which I loved, okay? It was a great, great movie. There was a great expression for it. I don't think it did as well as anyone hoped. Snakes on a Plane. Yeah. Snakes on a Plane. And I've watched it about 5 times now.
Excellent.
I can't get enough of that Snakes on a Plane. Please tell me there's going to be a sequel.
Well, unfortunately, didn't make enough money. You know, what I found out, unlike Quentin's movie, he says people don't like sitting through 2 feature films. You know, I went to double features all my life, and I love them. Yeah. But there's something about those people that sit at home and blog that built the movie up, they talked about it, it was great, I can't wait for Snakes on a Plane. They made their own posters, they did all this stuff, and none of them let their computers go to a movie.
But you know, I was in America when it opened. I was over there, it was I think last summer, and I went to see it on 42nd Street. I thought I was in New York with my family, we're having a vacation. I said, let's go and see this film in the place where it would have been, you should have been shown. When the place was packed.
Yeah.
The crowd there loved it. So I thought you had a huge hit on your hand.
Nah, not a lot of people saw it, but a lot of people discovered it on video because actually the film suffers from the fact that it's better than people thought it was going to be.
They kind of wanted it to be trashy.
They wanted it to be a trashy, cheesy kind of movie, and it actually turns out to be a pretty fun kind of ride.
But you see snakes all over America. There's a lot of snakes over America. I've seen snakes just out and about, just minding their own business sometimes. Just
Well,
crossing
yeah,
the road.
I have snakes in my backyard in Beverly Hills. There's snakes on my golf course in
These
Beverly
aren't
Hills.
pet snakes or wild
They're
snakes?
rattlesnakes.
Oh.
Yes, we have rattlesnakes in Beverly Hills. I have, I have hawks in my yard. I have rattlesnakes, rabbits, possums, raccoon, owls, deer,
That sounds
coyote.
like- I might bring the kids over if that's
It's
all right.
like, it's like, this is Beverly Hills. You know, I actually ran over a deer like a month ago. Deer just jumped out of nowhere. Boom. There's my Benz, like jacked up. Deer jumps up. Deer jumps up, runs off. My car. I got deer hair all over the hood. Lights broken. The little Mercedes emblem kicked out. That's when I found out this shit is plastic.
That's a... Oh.
It's plastic, it's not even metal. You got a $100,000 car and a piece of plastic in the middle of it.
Did you go back and shout at the dealer like you just shouted
Yes,
at us?
I did.
I bet you did.
What's
He gave you a new grill?
Metal? I mean, come on, give me metal on my car. If I pay $100,000, I want metal, not plastic.
Okay, but you're over here because you're going to be hosting the Fashion Rocks party.
The Swarovski fashion.
And they're the guys who make the crystals. That's in October.
Yeah, all these fashion designers bring their line, and they pick a performer that they want to sing live while their line's being shown. So it's like a big fashion show, rock show.
So it sounds...
Same time.
And a fashion show, I've been to one or two. They're fun to watch.
Yeah,
It's a lovely thing to see.
Gonna be great. Yeah, me and Uma Thurman are
Wow.
the host.
You see, if you and Uma are doing it together, we should get Quentin to direct the whole event for you.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I
Yeah, we
concur.
You concur. Although we would have people coming out bleeding and with legs falling off and stuff like that.
Well, you
in their
say that like it's a
Kusadi
bad
frock.
thing.
Not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
Not
necessarily.
a bad thing.
People
a
would pay
different kind
away.
of fashion show. We need that, you know. Fashion needs a kick in sometimes.
It's a kind of a big charity event.
Yeah, it's
for
the Princess Charity.
The Princess Trust.
Yeah, and last time he and I connected.
So you've met him?
Yeah, we were at Star Wars Episode 1 together. It was a royal premiere, and
Nice
they sent us
window.
this long list of we're not supposed to do. And
Hold it. So
we
you
can't
line up
say.
to meet him before the film, yeah?
Yeah, so it was like, don't touch the prince. Don't reach out unless he reaches out to you. Address HRH. I'm like, HRH. I don't know what that meant. And then we get there, and little Jake, the kid who's playing Anakin, standing next to me, and as he walks up, Jake goes, "Hi, how you doing?" And, oh, you're not supposed to say that. And Prince goes, "Oh, I'm fine. Oh, you know." So when he gets to me, I just look at him and say, "So what's happening?" And he's like, "Fine, thank you." And I go, "That's not how you answer what's happening." And the guy behind him is like, so I'm like, "You're supposed to say, nothing. What's happening with you?" And he goes, "Oh, nothing. What's happening with you?" Just chilling. He goes,
He's
just chilling. Oh, all right. You never.
Of course he's never.
Prince doesn't chill.
He never watches MTV Base.
His whole life is a chill. What are you talking about? Yeah. All he's doing is chilling. He doesn't have a real job, right?
You know. Well, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
But that's he's not just old school chilling. That's old. That's like medieval chilling.
Medieval
It's like,
chilling,
Yeah, he can only chill because he has servants doing all the work. It's not
Cool.
like just hanging out.
Not a bad thing. It sounds like a movie star.
You obviously, you love working. Do you have periods when you don't want to be fussed over it, you don't want to be on a movie set, and you just actually, I know you love golf, and that's obviously your relaxation, but do you ever say, I'm going to take 3 months off, I'm not going to work?
Why would I do that? It's a great job. They send me to great places, and most times it's like a vacation because I haven't been to some of those places. Last summer was great because I was here shooting 1408 for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
And it's the first time I was actually in London when the sun was out.
Yeah.
So
It's a nice city to be in when it's
it
sunny,
was
isn't it?
interesting. It's a totally different city when it's not raining. So I had a great time here.
How about your family, though? Do you miss, I know your daughter travels with you sometimes when you're away. Does your wife come over when you're filming in different locations?
No. Well, only if there's great shopping.
Okay.
And the pound's like too tough against the dollar for her to do great shopping.
Great.
So,
It's great for us.
so she's not about that. So she's staying at home shopping.
But if you're away there, do you not miss her? Do you miss her company when you're here?
I've been with her 37 years.
So that's a no then.
Well, I mean, I call her. How you doing? Everything's great. And we're fine. We get back together. It's like, oh, I missed you so much. But 37 years.
Come on. That's the long-term relationship we're all looking for. I'm going to be away for 7 months, darling. I'll call occasionally.
Right. And that's what keeps you together. You know, you go on location, you come back home, you go, oh, I missed you so much.
I'm gonna make it up. That's what keeps us together.
together
Being apart
every
is what keeps
day.
us together.
You know, and you let them shop with impunity. That's good.
We're gonna say goodbye now. We're gonna say goodnight to Samuel.
Samuel L. Jackson.